Hey everybody, Great on 95 here. Coming back to Phoenix Wright after some frustrating lull. Oh, it was annoying and frustrating. But, yeah, so, here we go. Who was I supposed to... Going back to here, wasn't I? Or not. Here? There we go. December 25th. Police Department. Criminal Affairs. Not a gumshoe in sight. If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently an important witness turned up. He'll be in there a while. A lot of heart. Has to be. Uh-oh. Arrgh. Where am I supposed to go now? Wright and Co? Oh, hey, you can see Skype. Hi. Bye. God. What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey! I remember now. This guy. This is a lawyer that was at that office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis. That office? Wait. You mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come out. Maybe we should go talk to him for old time's sake. Grossberg! December 25th, Grossberg Law Offices. You really should repaint that wall. Oh, thank you for clearing my throat. Wow. Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha! You're Mia's something, aren't you? Are you not? I was her understudy, yes, Phoenix Wright. Aha! And you're Mia's something too, aren't you? Are you not? Her little sister, yes. You've grown! You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know. It takes me back. The days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, sir? Ah, yes, I beg your pardon. Of course, you came here to discuss something. What is it, then? Something the matter? Well, you know, this... Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah! Did you remember? He was a lawyer, here in my office. That's Hammond, Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond? And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? Allegedly? What happened? There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who? Well, the identity of the victim is still on... Oh, I should have asked him this first. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. The painting? Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? Oh yes, I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old, bitter desserts. Robert Hammond. Who is this Hammond guy, anyway? Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the DL6 incident. The DL6? Why does that sound so familiar? Perhaps you remember? I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss that they used a spirit medium. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. The spirit medium, Misty Fay, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. Oh, connection. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Fay used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please, don't mention it. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident is none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. What? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait, this is a photograph of my mother. Misty Faye's photo added to the court record. My lip hurts. It's time to go talk to Edgy. December 25th, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. What's this? I was hoping you got my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? Stop Skype. God. It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Does he say the same things? Smile for the camera. What about you? This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch since I came in. A real pro. Or maybe he's just nervous with Edgeworth in the room. Yeah. Oh, right. I gotta show him the thing first. Here you go. Have a thing. Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, right? You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities. Awesome! The DL6 incident. The DL6 incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, the suspect was arrested, a man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder? Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this. About to end. The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago, on December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. Stop! Skype! What? Nick, what does that mean? When a case's statute of limitations runs out legally, the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever. Oh, interesting. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. Huh! That was rhyming. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd gone into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. Your father. So was your father a lawyer? Oh, okay, I didn't notice that. I got a text from my mom. Oh, I got 2 texts and I didn't even notice. So, was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So, you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. I'd rather not talk about it. Your attorney's badge. I can't say I really want to see one of those right now. Oh, I'm sorry. What's that? I'm not in the mood for idle banter, right? Oh, jeez. I'm sorry. I can't think of anything I want to say about that. Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. It pains me to ask you this now. I know, you want us to defend you. Yes, will you? No! Yes. Who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. Huh. My letter of request. Please give it to the Detective Gumshoe. Okay. Well, I guess we should... What's that? Earthquake! Nick! It's a big one! Wah! It's calming down. Whew! That was scary. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? There. He's on the floor in the ball, shivering. Guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball? Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. That's actually kind of important. Right. We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. See ya, Edgeworth. September 25th. Police Department, Criminal Affairs. What's going on here? What's wrong, Detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talking to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's all this all about, pal? A lot of heart. Why are you guys going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth a death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did seem something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir! I don't want to talk to you about anything else. Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, Detective. We'll see you in court tomorrow, then. Good luck, pal. Hey! You guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my entire life. Whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little, now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. Can't talk. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. And then again, I was only in the same class as him for 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. To be continued! Now this is a good time to end it off. So, thank you all for watching. If you want to see more, check out the next part. Coming soon. And sub, comment, and like. Sub to be the first to see it. Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.